The heartbreaking case of Summer Inman unfolds against the backdrop of a small American town, Logan, in 2011. This tale of tragedy and despair captivates our attention as we delve into the intricacies of a family torn apart by financial struggles, religious fanaticism, and ultimately, a shocking act of violence. The prolonged ordeal that Summer faced, marked by controlling behavior, religious extremism, and a harrowing abduction, leaves us questioning the depths of human cruelty and the resilience of those trapped in its clutches. Bill and Sandra Inman, seemingly ordinary members of the community, found themselves entwined with the Tabernacle of Faith Church. The church's charismatic founder, David Oyedepo, played a pivotal role in shaping the family's beliefs and actions. Will Inman's marriage to Summer Cook, a union initiated in the church, sets the stage for a tumultuous journey filled with religious fervor, financial instability, and unforeseen consequences. The birth of their first son, Alex, marked the beginning of financial troubles for the Inman family. Forced to relocate to Florida in search of better prospects, they faced mounting challenges. Desperation led Bill Inman to concoct a fraudulent lottery scheme aimed at realizing his grand vision of Mercy Ranch. The subsequent betrayal of trust within their community laid the foundation for a series of tragic events. Will Inman's controlling behavior and descent into religious fanaticism became a catalyst for turmoil within the family. Summer Cook, trapped in a marriage that had long lost its love, found herself grappling with the decision to break free. The conflicts reached a breaking point during their eviction from a rented house, exposing the fractures in their relationship and setting the stage for a tragic turn of events. The frustration and disbelief over the prolonged ordeal echo through the narrative. How could a family, once bound by love and faith, unravel so dramatically? The layers of complexity surrounding the Inman family's struggles and their entanglement with the Tabernacle of Faith Church paint a vivid picture of a community grappling with the consequences of blind devotion and misplaced trust. As we navigate through this tragic tale, we are left questioning the limits of empathy, the consequences of unchecked power, and the enduring impact of one family's unraveling. The introduction of Adam Peters adds another layer of complexity to the tragic narrative. As the landscaper hired by the Inman family, Peters unknowingly becomes entangled in the disintegrating marriage between Summer and Will. His sympathy towards Summer, while oblivious to the brewing crisis, sets the stage for a fateful night that will forever alter the course of this story. The night of Summer's abduction unfolds with a sinister orchestration of events. Having finished her late-night shift at the bank, Summer's routine task of taking out the trash becomes a horrific encounter with masked men, identified later as Bill and Will Inman. The white Ford, described by witnesses, becomes a symbol of terror as she is forcibly pushed into the car, her screams echoing in the night. The eyewitness accounts, initially dismissed by law enforcement, gain credibility as the shocking truth begins to unravel. The police investigation into Summer's disappearance intensifies, fueled by witness testimonies and the mounting suspicion surrounding the Inman family. Denials from Bill, Sandra, and Will only deepen the mystery. The Inman family's attempt to divert blame onto Adam Peters adds another layer of intrigue and manipulation to an already convoluted tale of betrayal, control, and ultimately murder. Police findings, including GPS data and cell phone records, lead to the inevitable detention of the Inman family. Bill's defiant proclamations of innocence, shouted under the arms of law enforcement, contrast sharply with the mounting evidence against them. The discovery of the white Ford being dry-cleaned immediately after Summer's disappearance raises chilling questions about the family's involvement. In an unexpected turn, Sandra Inman steps forward to shoulder the blame. Her confession, unraveling in the interrogation room, unveils a tragic accident born out of desperation and a misguided attempt to regain control over their fractured family. The admission of accidentally causing Summer's death through asphyxiation paints a haunting picture of a family spiraling into darkness. The revelation of Summer's body near the Tabernacle of Faith Church casts a somber shadow over the place where the family's journey began. The sacred space that once witnessed joyous unions and fervent prayers now becomes a grim reminder of the shattered lives left in the wake of religious fanaticism and familial discord. The court proceedings lay bare the details of the tragedy that unfolded. Evidence, witness testimonies, and Sandra Inman's confession form a damning case against Bill and Will Inman. The life sentences handed down to both father and son reflect the severity of their actions and the irreparable harm inflicted upon Summer and her grieving family. Sandra Inman's sentence, despite her admission and apparent remorse, offers a glimmer of hope for redemption. The possibility of parole after 15 years, while contentious, reflects a nuanced understanding of the family dynamics and the role Sandra played. The court's decision sparks contemplation on the complexities of justice, accountability, and the enduring impact of one family's descent into darkness. As we reflect on this heart-wrenching tale, the layers of sorrow, betrayal, and manipulation intertwine. The Inman family's journey from religious fervor to financial desperation and, ultimately, to an unspeakable crime leaves us grappling with the fragility of human relationships and the consequences of unchecked power. The reminder to subscribe for more shocking stories serves as a call to awareness. In delving into these narratives, we are confronted not only with the darkness that can fester within families, but also with a solemn responsibility to learn from these stories, to question blind allegiance, and to strive for a society where tragedy and despair are met with empathy and understanding.